What's up everybody and welcome back to the channel. DMZ missions are where it's at, and today we're looking at a mission called Bullfighter, which is for the Black Mous faction in DMZ. Now, this mission is a two-parter. The first part tasks you with killing 30 stronghold guards, and then the second part mentions that you should execute 7 AQ soldiers wielding riot shields. Now I'll give you some general tips, especially on how to accomplish that second step in the mission, which could be a little bit confusing for some people, and will get you through this mission easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alrighty, so killing 30 stronghold guards, this is very easy, and it is as easy as it sounds. Essentially killing any of the enemies that are inside a stronghold. After you pop the door, you roll in, you kill those guys in there, and they're all gonna count towards this 30. But, and on interesting side note, even soldiers which reinforce that stronghold. So you know, sometimes when you do a stronghold and then there's a chopper that lands and a bunch of guys that come charging in to essentially come and get you inside the stronghold, as long as you kill those guys inside the stronghold, I have found that they also count for this 30. Now, this is a big help because the bottom line is we don't have 30 enemies inside any stronghold at any given time. So this would actually then require you to hit multiple strongholds, but the fact that these enemies which come into the stronghold from the reinforcement choppers also count means that you have to overall do less strongholds to accomplish this part of the mission. Now, one other thing I want to mention is this mission pairs extremely well with another mission that involves strongholds called Cover No Concealment. I actually made a video on that yesterday, so go out and check out the channel. But if you do these two together, you're going to actually be able to accomplish both of them simultaneously because both of them focus on enemies inside strongholds. The second part of the mission mentions that you have to be killing or executing 7 Al-Qatala soldiers who are wielding riot shields. Now, if you've done strongholds before, you'll know that these strongholds often have enemies inside them wielding riot shields. At the bare minimum, there should be 1 in there, but most strongholds have 2. So this means that the maximum you'll be doing a couple of strongholds to actually get this amount, since we don't usually see more than 2 of these riot shield enemies in the stronghold. Now, execute here might be confusing to some people because you might think, well, I'm executing all these guys all the fucking time when I shoot them. But this in actual fact references that you should be doing the execute animation from behind that you get by holding in your melee as you come and approach an enemy from behind. So this is of course going to be a little bit difficult with an enemy that basically is designed to keep its shield between you and it, and essentially as soon as you get close to it, they will mold down like this, and a lot of the times they'll block the hallway, block the doorway, you can't get past them. Plus they are hella fucking accurate with those Desert Eagles, so they'll be blasting you down before you're able to circle around them. So the easiest way to circumvent this is through the use of stun grenades. Stun grenades is of course one of the tacticals that you can drop into the DMZ with. And of course you can also pick them up around in the area. As long as you throw one of these stun grenades in front of a riot shield wielding enemy, they will essentially be standing there stunned for a while, and you can quickly run around behind them and initiate the execution move. Do this 7 times, and you're going to be done with this second part of the mission, and you're going to be ready to move on to bigger and better things. And that's going to be it for the video. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you made it this far. Go ahead and check out the channel for other missions in the DMZ that you could potentially be struggling with. Be sure to let me know in the comments down below if any of those videos are not addressing something that you are needing help with. I'm more than willing to bump it up. I've got a whole bunch more of these coming out, so keep an eye on the channel. And again, it's just super important to me that you have a fantastic morning, afternoon, and evening wherever you are in the world. And until next video, fucking cheers.
They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me.